Welcome to STEM 2.7 Free Trade and Protection. We're looking at Australia's policies regarding free trade and protection. The dot point is Australia's policies regarding free trade and protection. We have to look at Australia's policies regarding free trade and protection. So looking at the reasons why we pursue free trade. So we have to keep in mind that Australia is an active it's an advocate for free trade. It's trying to get to promote free trade around the world, and would love everybody to be free in a free trade agreement with it. So trade gives us a chance to choose from the more competitive price of goods and services. Trade allows Australia to specialise in production of goods and services around the world. Australia's exports are equivalent to more than 21% of our gross domestic product. So trade is a significant aspect. So 1/5 of all of our gross domestic product comes from trade. Foreign investment plays a heavy part in Australia's economic growth as well, because we rely heavily on people investing into our mining industry and also our services industry as well. So Australia really is reliant on trade, and the best outcome of that is to get to negotiate free trade agreements. When negotiating free trade agreements or free trade policy, Australia has 5 principles, and these are on its DFAT website. Unilateralism, ongoing free trade-related economic reforms, non-discrimination, so reduction in tariffs and offered to one country should be offered to all countries. Separation, foreign policy needs to be separate from trade policy. So if we're having diplomatic problems with a country, let's say Indonesia, our trade policies should not reflect that. Transparency should be open to the public, and indivisibility, so trade policy and microeconomic reform should act as one, and this will lead to better economic outcomes for Australia and also better microeconomic reform for Australia as well. So in essence, Australia pursues economic policies of free trade because of its outcomes, and Australia's reliance on trade and also investment from abroad.